Listen closely. There is a hidden script running beneath everything you were taught. A script designed to soften your instincts, tame your ambition, and bend your spine just enough so you never pose a threat. Society conditions men the same way trainers condition lions. Feed them well, give them toys, surround them with fences they cannot see, and eventually, the lion forgets he ever had claws. But some men feel something in their bones, a slow burn, an instinct that refuses to die, a voice that whispers that something about this entire setup feels wrong. If you are hearing that voice right now, you are exactly who this message is for. Machiavelli spent his life exposing the illusions that keep men obedient. He studied kings, generals, priests, rebels, and the crowd itself. He saw the masks, he saw the trickery. He saw how entire populations could be controlled with simple ideas repeated often enough. And today, those same ideas still live inside your head like friendly ghosts. They sound harmless, they sound pure, yet each one keeps you a step below the man you could be. So today you will break 10 of them, one after another, not to become cruel, not to become chaotic, but to become powerful in a world that secretly rewards the men who stop acting like domesticated house pets. This is raw, this is uncomfortable, this is the kind of truth that shakes you awake at night. Good, you are here for transformation, not entertainment. Let the fire begin. Rule 1, fit in. From childhood you were told fitting in is the key to acceptance. Blend with the group. Match their tone, match their pace, wear what they wear, think what they think. Society teaches conformity as if it is a survival skill, but Machiavelli understood that uniqueness creates influence. People follow the one who stands apart, not the one who imitates. When you erase your identity to belong, you trade your power for comfort. There is a reason legends look nothing like the masses. They speak differently, they walk differently, they make choices that confuse the average man. Think of the lone swordsman in every great story, the character who enters the room and the atmosphere shifts. That energy does not come from blending in. It comes from unapologetic individuality. When you stop hiding your edges start cutting paths through life. Your difference is your weapon. Use it. Rule 2, always tell the truth. Society romanticizes honesty, but pure honesty is a luxury only the naive believe in. A man who tells everything reveals his fears, his patterns, his weaknesses, his unfinished plans. That makes him predictable. Predictable men are easy to undermine. Machiavelli taught rulers to reveal only what strengthens their position. Silence is not deception. Silence is strategy. Even in anime and movies, notice how the most dangerous characters rarely speak unless necessary. Their restraint gives them gravity. Protect your inner world. Only a fool exposes his mind to people who have not earned the privilege of entering it. Your truth is a blade. Draw it with intention, not impulse. Rule 3, be humble at all times. Extreme humility turns you into a ghost. People forget you. People take advantage of you. People overlook you because you overlook yourself. Real humility is knowing your strength without needing applause. Fake humility is shrinking because you fear judgment. Society encourages men to dim their fire so no one feels insecure in its glow. But strength that hides itself rots in the dark. Machiavelli believed power should be held calmly but displayed when necessary. Stand tall, speak clearly, own your work, own your talent, own your progress. A man who refuses to hide his value becomes a man others cannot ignore. Rule 4, be nice to everyone. Niceness without boundaries is self-destruction. You cannot save everyone. You cannot please everyone. You cannot carry everyone without collapsing under the weight of their expectations. People admire kindness only when it comes from strength. When it comes from fear, they sense it instantly. Niceness becomes a signal that they can push your limits without consequence. Machiavelli advised rulers to be good when possible, but firm when required. Goodness that lacks force loses all meaning. Protect your energy, protect your time, protect your mind. A yes that betrays your integrity is worse than any no you fear to give. Rule 5, patience will bring everything. Passive patience is a coffin. Men waste years waiting for timing to feel perfect. They wait for confidence, clarity, approval, inspiration. Meanwhile, opportunities decay like fruit left untouched. Machiavelli believed fortune favors the bold because boldness shakes destiny awake. Picture any warrior in any film who charges forward despite fear. That is how momentum is built. Action is the sculptor of power. You will never feel ready. Move anyway. You will never have ideal conditions. Build anyway. You will never eliminate fear. Advance anyway. The world moves aside for the man who refuses to sit still. Rule 6. Loyalty must be unconditional. Unconditional loyalty will drain you until nothing remains. Loyalty must be earned through respect, consistency, and reciprocity. Anything else is servitude. Society glorifies loyalty because it benefits those in power, not those who give it blindly. Machiavelli understood that people follow their interests, not their promises. They switch sides when it suits them. They abandon when the wind changes direction. Protect your allegiance. Give it only to those who match your integrity. Walk away when people assume you will endure disrespect forever. Power belongs to the man who can leave, not the man who clings. Rule 7. Life is about being happy. This belief weakens men more than anything else. Happiness is a fleeting moment, not a foundation. Pursuing constant happiness destroys discipline. It makes you chase distractions instead of purpose. Every great man in history built his life on meaning, not comfort. Think of warriors, creators, empire builders. Their lives were not filled with constant joy. They were filled with conviction, struggle, and direction that gave them a deeper satisfaction than pleasure ever could. Machiavelli valued stability and purpose over feel-good illusions. Build a life that matters, not one that merely entertains you. Rule 8. Forgive everyone. Forgiveness can be noble, but forgiveness without consequences invites repeat offenders. When someone disrespects you, betrays you, lies to you, or manipulates you, forgiving instantly signals that your boundaries are made of paper. Machiavelli understood human nature well. People repeat what they do not suffer for. Set consequences. Enforce distance. Protect your territory. Forgive internally if it frees your mind, but never forget behavior patterns. Real strength is not pretending the wound never happened. Real strength is learning from the strike so it never lands again. Rule 9. Follow your heart. Your heart is emotional. Emotional decisions create chaos. Society loves telling men to follow feelings because feelings are easier to influence. Machiavelli believed in calculation. He believed in thinking 3 moves ahead. When a man leads with emotion, he becomes reactive. When he leads with strategy, he becomes unstoppable. Your heart can guide your passion, but your mind must command the direction. Combine your fire with logic. Combine your desire with discipline. That fusion creates a man who moves like a warrior instead of a wanderer. Rule 10. Always choose peace. Peace is ideal, peace is beautiful, but peace at the cost of self-respect is corruption of the soul. When you avoid confrontation to keep things calm, you lose pieces of yourself, one sacrifice at a time. Machiavelli saw that conflict is part of life. Sometimes you must raise your voice. Sometimes you must confront the disrespect. Sometimes you must stand your ground. Peace without strength is surrender. Peace with strength is power. The man who avoids every battle lives as a spectator. The man who faces necessary battles becomes a force people do not dare provoke. This is where everything changes. You are not here to be a polite shadow drifting through life. You are here to become a man with presence, a man with spine, a man who understands the deeper mechanics of power and human nature. Breaking these 10 rules does not turn you into a villain. It turns you into someone who finally sees the world as it is, not as the brochure describes it. Machiavelli never worshipped cruelty. He worshipped clarity. Clarity about people, clarity about power, clarity about yourself. Today, you reclaim that clarity. Today, you stop living as the version of you society prefers. Today, you start becoming the version of you destiny requires. If you are ready for that path, remember this line: power belongs to the man who stops asking for permission to be powerful. Now move. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.